My name's Blake. And my name's Carson. We're awesome sauce. We're awesome sauce. You're awesome sauce. Check out our YouTube.
What's up, saucers? It's me.
It's just him. I'm actually leaving pretty soon.
He's leaving. And just like that, the channel is broken in half. What's up, guys? It's me, Awesome Sauce.
And me,
Blake.
Also Awesome Sauce.
Yeah, he's back.
Carson, yeah, I'm back.
We reunited, we squashed the beef.
Yeah.
Welcome to the first episode of Sauce on the Side.
Yeah, a new podcast created by the geniuses also known as us, where we eat lunch and you guys eat your lunch while listening.
The reason he used quotation marks there for audio listeners and just in general, the reason he used it is because the current time is 11:03 p.m. on a Friday. These are going to be posted around 11 a.m. on Sundays, but we're recording this at that time. So, yeah. Here's the little sequence of how we're going to break this down here. First, we're going to introduce our meals. In both these meals, the only requirement is that must include a sauce of some variety. So we each got our own little sauces of the days. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do our little sauces, and then we're going to get into the first episode of Sauce on the Side, also known as the Saucecast. It's like one of our street names, just some slang. Yeah. Would you like to get into your meal first?
Sure,
sir?
Yeah, I'll go first. Mine's kind of a banger. I went grabbed some Brahms. If you didn't know, I just came back from work and I didn't really have time to make something here. I will probably be making something here for the future, at my house, for future episodes. Chef. But
they call him Remy.
You got Brahms, and more specifically, if you're curious, this includes fries, 2 drinks.
2 drinks.
Yeah, we got the small milkshake and the large Dr. Pepper. You will soon learn through this series that I am a big fan of Dr. Pepper.
This man likes his peppers with
5 burgers. Oh. This is, if you didn't know, you can go to Brahms and for, I think right now, about $6, get a bag of 5 burgers.
So a lot of people probably don't even know what Brahms is.
Yeah, I guess
it's kind of a southern restaurant chain. Also doubles as a grocery store.
Oh yeah,
has burgers. It's kind of interesting because I went with the other southern burger chain. What a burger! What even is a burger? I don't even know. And
there's not even water.
There's not even water in that burger. But I'll start with my drink, my bev.
Okay.
I got their new caramel latte shake. Which is pretty tasty.
Ooh, caramel latte. I didn't even know they had. Well,
it's a new limited time option. I had to get it.
Is the Dr. Pepper shake still there?
I believe so.
Okay,
it
good.
Might be. They used to have this little thing called the Dr. Pepper shake. I think they saw it. But I didn't even get a burger at Whataburger. If you can judge by the box shape, I got chicken tenders.
Ooh, tendy.
They're especially tenders. Sorry.
Tenders?
They're especially tenders. Fries, of course. I got some tenders. Texas toast as well, of course. And sauce of the day. First sauce of the day, I thought I'd start off strong if it'll focus. Gravy.
Okay.
We're starting off a little kooky, okay? We're starting off a little weird.
And now to counter that, or I guess play off of that immaculate sauce of the day. Here, let me actually see if these burgers have
sauce. Another sauce. Fancy ketchup.
Oh my gosh, fancy ketchup.
Yeah, it's double sauce. Special double sauce to start it off with.
So every one of these burgers has ketchup on it. Usually if you go to Brahms and you get the number 1, it has mayo. That was going to be I was originally just going to get the number 1 combo. Then I saw the bag of burgers and I was like, that's a power play. So today's sauce is going to be ketchup for me. Start things off with a classic, with a doozy, with a simple little fan favorite.
Are you planning on eating all 5 of these burgers in this episode?
That's the thing. I when I'm ordering it, I was I have to I feel like I should have a burger count where it's your
burger count. Okay.
Yeah, in the top right.
Hey, drop in the comments. Drop in the comments how many burgers you think Carson's gonna
guess how many
down.
burgers you think I'm gonna eat.
Anyways, that's our little introduction.
Yeah.
I'm Blake, by the way.
And I'm Carson.
I think we said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about Awesome Sauce. Today, actually, we released the first 4 videos of Awesome Sauce content. We took inspiration from a retired veteran of the YouTube sphere, Matthew Patrick.
I was like, where are you going for this for a second?
No,
Yeah.
his advice was to drop 4 videos at once. Obviously, he was wrong.
Yeah,
Because-
if he was right, we would be famous already.
I mean, if he was so right. But currently, across these 4 videos, I believe we have 15 views.
Hey,
Spread
that's
across
better
4
than I
videos.
thought.
Hold on, let me do a quick math. 12 views across these 4 videos. One of them is 4, one is 3, another is 3, one of them is 2. So, and that was 8 hours ago. But that's okay. It's humble beginnings for the sauce. And hey, if you're here early, you're getting in on it early. You know,
You get access to all of our future live shows when we're famous.
real.
If you can prove that you are part of the original.
Yeah, take a
9.
screenshot of this episode right now with like the time date and like the current videos at 2 views. Go to getting freaky and lethal company. And
Specifically that
take
one,
a
yeah.
screenshot of it being at 3 views because when you watch it, it'll be
Yeah.
obviously.
because
And make
when
sure to
we're
watch it
famous-
all the way through. Yeah. Anyways, but that's let's talk a little bit about Awesome Sauce and who we are.
Yeah.
Um.
Here, you've been talking. I'll
Yeah,
talk a little so
go
that you
for
can
it.
eat.
I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna consume.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
So, if you know, I'm Carson. He's Blake. We already said that.
Real.
But to get into more of like who we are, why we thought about doing Awesome Sauce. Awesome Sauce has, well, obviously, like any kid nowadays, Gen Z, Gen whatever, anyone, you want to be a WooTuber when you grow up, and that's what we're wanting to do. We're hoping that,
Real.
like, for the longest time, we wanted to grow up into WooTubers, and both me and my partner Blake, my lesser half. That one's going on the TikToks.
I don't know about that one.
What's it? So
Yeah.
what's it? We always wanted to be YouTubers. We had our individual channels. If
Don't look at those. Don't.
yeah, I was about to say, do you want?
look at Glacier, bro.
I'm okay with looking at mine. You could probably find mine somewhere. I'm not gonna say it, but
I mean, you can.
well, no,
Whatever. Okay, just don't.
yeah. This is a little ARG for you guys. Find our previous YouTube channels. It should be super easy. But what's it? We've always wanted to do that, and we've like through those individual channels. That's how we learned how to like edit and how to like kind of do all this infrastructure kind of for stuff. It's like it's very weird because learning all this took a lot more than like you look at it and you're like, oh, this is pretty simple, but it took like 7 years of experience to like get this. And we
Yeah.
have 9 subscribers.
We got 9 subscribers. As
7
of
years
now,
of experience for 9 subscribers. Sounds
This is
sounds like
actually our 9 subscriber celebration video.
sounds like me applying for a job.
Yeah.
But
That's Awesome Sauce. This is kind of like backstory. But the actual channel itself, we're planning on posting video game videos. I'm gonna be Frank here. Changing my name real quick from Blake to Frank. Hello. This dude just put his glasses on to mimic me, to mock me.
these are my blue light glasses.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's incredible.
I'm just built different.
Bro is scared of the color blue. What does he need those glasses for?
Anyways, carry on. I was
Okay. Well, gaming videos that are comedic. That's the plan. Yeah. That's basically it. We've posted Pong, Ocarina of Time, and Lethal Company. And
Oh
that's
yeah.
it.
By
Which is
the-
quite a spread, I must say.
I don't even in the Pong video, did we ever even like clarify like how no, I don't think we clarified how far we got. Like was it we obviously didn't do the full 10 hours,
No, we did not.
but we did.
Go check out Pong
Yeah,
right
go
now.
check out Pong.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
actually a
good
good video, yeah.
We recorded that one a year ago
Mm-hmm.
when we first decided to work on this channel.
We didn't even like have the word awesome sauce in our like
No.
little
And if you
twinkle in
watch
our
the
eye.
video, we actually clarify. Our like best name at the time was Markiplier 2.
You telling me smart fellas or fart smellers?
No, I
was
don't
not-
think
yeah.
that was really in consideration. But we had some names, but none of them were real keepers. But I don't even know how we came up with the name Awesome Sauce. It was like one day we like said it and we were like that. Yeah, that's it.
I think Did we start like writing down them on a list and like a notes app or something?
I think we did like in the beginning, but then we just kind of gave up. As you can tell, I mean, like we have 4 videos and this started a year ago. I went off to college. Life got a little crazy. And we haven't really, we kind of had a little struggle getting it together. But every time I came back into town, we worked on it. Now that summer, we're going to go crazy.
We're going to go crazy. Stop cutting soap below us.
I think we were planning on.
Huh?
Wait, were we going to do that in this episode?
I don't know. Were we?
So
did I just ruin a bit?
We're just going to clarify. We're going to do this bit on TikTok where in this podcast, we're going to be like, dude, we're going to like talk normally. And then there's going to be like soap cutting, like the regular TikTok, like censor videos.
Like, yeah.
And we're like, dude, stop cutting soap below us. Or like if it's Subway servers, we're going to be like, dude, why is this guy running from the cops on trains? What's up with that? Yeah, so be on the lookout. What were you talking about?
Oh yeah, Pong.
Pong.
Did we yeah, so what's it? We ended up actually we didn't do the full 10 hours of Pong in that video, but I don't think we ever explained like how far we got in it. I believe we got to like 3 hours ish.
I think that's about it.
I think 3 hours 30-minute mark kind of. But what's it? Yeah, that one kind of sucked.
It did kind of suck. Let's talk a little bit about ourselves, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's important to know the hosts
hosts behind the sauce.
Behind the sauce.
Oh, we could go over like some. Well, I don't know if we want to do that. I was gonna be like, we could go over some of our favorite YouTubers and like kind of inspirations, but like,
yeah, we could include that in there.
The only thing was like, I was like, why wouldn't they just go watch that?
real. But don't no.
Yeah, no, please, we really need this.
Would you like to start?
Like YouTubers?
No, just talking about ourselves.
Oh, sure, yeah. So my name's Carson. You know that. I really need to stop doing that. I like video games, which is kind of obvious, but I don't know. Like, what's it? I plan. Well, sorry. That is. Oh my gosh, this is hard. I want to go into communications in the future, so and this is kind of like a part.
Major drop.
But what's it?
I want to go into communications in the future.
I want to go into.
I'm looking to go into the communications industry.
Well, what's it?
If you need to learn how to communicate.
But that's like kind of this whole like how this works. Editing, recording, podcast infrastructure. I want to do specifically communication and entertainment. Oh my gosh. But so this is kind of like what I'm wanting to do, and which is also partly why I'm like, oh yeah, let's freaking do awesome sauce. And then do we want to go over to you next, or do you want me to keep like saying stuff?
We can go over to me.
I think
so. I don't like video games. I hate them. Just kidding.
They call them not so Grump, and they call me Grump.
Yep.
And we are awesome sauce.
We are awesome sauce. I honestly like don't play many video games in my free time. Because I'm a busy boy.
What's it? Yeah, it's gotten the same kind of for me. I haven't really played.
We've grown up, dude.
Yeah, man.
But this is gonna be a way to reconnect with our childhood.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm Blake. I'm a young adult. I'm not gonna. I'm over 18. I will say. I'm legal. For anyone wondering out there. Which I know the face. Sometimes I get like people can't tell if I'm 14 or 24. I'm above the age of 18. College student, music major. I sing. Play a couple instruments, guitar and piano, just a little bit. Sing some songs, sing some silly songs. And I just like making stuff. I like making stuff, you know? Playing Dungeons and Dragons, if you're into that.
Oh my!
If you're into that sphere, that's kind of one of my games. I love doing some stuff. So yeah, awesome sauce. It's a little dream of mine for a while here with my boy Carson. Actually, we should probably get into our backstory too, huh? We met in middle school, or not even middle school, elementary school.
I was about to just like lie. Like
We met in war. I found him on the battlefield dying.
1948.
And I was like, hey, you look like a YouTuber. Get over here. Have you ever heard of awesome sauce? You've ever heard that phrase? We should make that ours. Make merch. Make millions.
Let's go to number one.
What did you... Oh, he just got done with his first burger. I couldn't tell what he was saying. That's awesome. Sauce.
Oh yeah, what's it? So I showed our TikTok, like the music one,
Yes.
the song,
Yes.
to my brother,
Ah.
and he said Napoleon Dynamite vibes, and I've never agreed less or more.
Watch our TikToks.
Yeah.
Real.
You think Napoleon Dynamite would be a YouTuber? Oh my god. Never mind, that's just Fred from
From Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
I think he died
There's no way.
in war. That's actually what happened. Is
Yeah, that's actually what happened in
Fred
our
on my back.
in our backstory.
And then I saw Carson lying on the ground, and I was like, "Shoot, do I choose?"
And he had
Fred
to
or
make
Carson?
he had to make the trolley
And Fred was like,
decision.
"I'm Fred. Well, save me!"
And then he shot him himself.
Yeah, and then I killed Fred. Fred, I'm the murderer of Fred.
Yeah, he
actually.
couldn't handle it.
You wonder where Fred went?
He's like saving private
The
Ryan,
new
but
king
the
of
reverse.
YouTube just dropped. Fred is gone. Love Fred though. All the love out there to him. If you're out there, Fred.
Please subscribe. Please, it would be such a flex. Like,
It'd
give
be such
like,
a flex,
oh my
dude.
gosh,
Um.
collab video with Fred. New movie.
Anyways, back to the backstory. We met in elementary school. He was drawing Pokemon in the playground, and I asked him to draw me a Pokemon.
Dude,
Ever since
do you
then, we've
remember?
been lovers.
Was okay, Mister.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What's it? I believe it was a Monferno.
It was a Monferno.
Ah.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Is that still your favorite Pokemon?
Mm-mm.
Would you still ask an artist to draw it? By the way,
No.
I was not like drawing it. I wasn't an artist.
He was just.
I was
completely
tracing it on
different. Yeah.
like off of a computer. Like I would just put up the screen, trace it, and be like, boom, I made that.
Yeah. Our relationship started off of stolen valor.
Stolen valor, yeah.
And in the war, of course.
And yeah, and
When I saw him-
and the valor we
when I saw
stole
him
from
bleeding
winning
out.
from the valor we stole in the war.
Yeah, we stole that valley from the who was it again? Who were we fighting?
Fred.
Right. Of
Of
course,
the only other canonical person in our backstory.
in the Awesome Sauce universe. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh yeah, they buffed Reinhardt.
We don't play that game.
We don't play that game.
We don't play Overwatch.
Do not
We
look
just
at
play
Steam.
Pong, Lethal Company, and The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. That's it. Little segment here for you. We're gonna look. So, one of the perks of being a small YouTube channel is getting funny, silly comments and being able to interact with them. So one of the comments that we received was on one of our shorts on our YouTube channel.
I hope this reminds you guys, be very careful when you comment.
Be careful when you comment, or don't. I mean, we'll probably respond.
We will
or,
ban
or,
you.
or talk about it on our podcast.
Yeah.
It was on our short that was like a redo of our intro video, just in short form. We got a comment. Hold on 1 second, I need to figure out how to pull this up.
Oh wait, actually, I may have a comment to for you.
We got a comment. Thanks for the warning. I'll plan out my viewing accordingly. Off of our intro video. Don't know what that's about, but thank you, L1B1K1.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that. I thought that was a silly, goofy comment. It gets better.
Well, no, because does warning mean like he's avoiding?
Thanks for the warning. Yeah, I think that's about what the vibe was. Yeah.
Oh, okay, evil comment.
This might be my fafavorite. From @BeardedDodger.
Oh, is this okay? I think I may have seen
This was
one.
off of our music. Like we did like a little music. We sang "Awesome Sauce." Dear Lord, we are all doomed. Signed, Gen X. We already have an enemy,
What?
and that enemy is our parents' generation. We are. They
Well,
believe
no, because it's a signed Gen X. So
signed Gen X. All of Gen X.
what is wait? What age is Gen X?
So we got Gen X, then Millennial, then Zoomers. So Gen X is like our
There's
parents.
There's no way. I almost just
This
said
old dude, this freaking like 50-year-old was like, "Oh my God, we're all doomed."
we're all off
They
of
sang a
that.
song, yeah. I think it might have been because I was wearing a shirt that said "Riz God" on it. That could have been the only coffin. A shirt that Carson got me, by the way.
Yeah, I got him that shirt. Okay, fun fact about the Riz God shirt.
Yeah.
Was it for? No, it was for Christmas. I was gonna give him that for Christmas, but then what happened is I forgot. Because what's it like? I was gonna be like, oh, I think we see one more time before Christmas or whatnot, and then we didn't, and I was like, oh crap, so now I have to wait until next time. So in spring, when he comes by, I'm like, here's your Christmas gift, and it consisted of a Super Fight expansion pack and the Riz God shirt. And if you want to know where you get that Riz God shirt, I will not be telling you because there's only one in existence, and he has it.
Real. That's my
Except
shirt.
that's not true at all.
It's not true at all. Yeah, Super Fight, by the way. It's a little card game. It's pretty fun. Yeah, so that is the second of the third.
I'm still like, oh my gosh.
All of Gen X.
All
hates
of Gen
us,
X.
dude.
is like,
We are off
dear
to an incredible
God.
start.
It's like we personally blew up the Twin Towers. Like what? Like what? Like
We just gotta sing a song, dude. We
Yeah,
just were like,
there are
"We're
people doing a
awesome
lot
sauce."
worse right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This actually might be my favorite.
Okay.
So we've got this guy named Eli. Eli,
Okay,
if you're out
okay.
there and if you're watching this video, love you to death.
Love
man.
you-
You're
yeah,
the great-
man.
You're the greatest. But he comments, he's like adding his friend
Okay.
Antonio. My awesome sauce is everywhere. So off to a pretty
Yeah,
level start. That's what most of our comments.
I
look like.
honestly, I prefer that comment over whatever the Gen X one was.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
But foolishly, I commented under the Sauce Talk, awesome sauce TikTok, in all caps. Me too, with exclamation marks. This is unrelated, but a guy responded to that. His name being Big D. 1 minute ago, oil up. I'm on my way. I thought that was funny. But then Eli comes back
Okay.
after our response, and he says, "Bro, who is you? Who is you?"
But like,
I've been crying emoji praying.
Well,
Oh my God.
Because I think we don't know who he's like replying to that to. We don't know if
No,
that's
it's replying to Awesome Sauce.
or no, but is it?
Yeah, it says replying to Sauce Talk, which means he clicked on ours and said,
Oh,
"Bro, who is you?"
okay. I thought he was replying to the oiled up guy, like implying that he was just a random guy who like was like, I'm oiled up now.
It's like,
And
"Oh,
was
son."
sharing that status.
No, I
with
think
us.
he was like, "Who are you? Why are you smart?" Like he was like total. I think what happened is that I mean when you're commenting on TikTok, like
Yeah.
you're so used to like big creators or like anyone like you're gonna comment, you're gonna share it with your friend, they're not gonna care, they're not gonna see it. But because we're so small, and the fact that we like acknowledge his existence,
Oh, he's
something
like,
inside of him stirred where he's like,
oh my God,
I'm
these are real
I have
people."
repercussions.
Yeah.
So in response, he retaliated by trying to degrade us, saying, "Bro, who is you?
I don't even-
You're irrelevant."
I don't think he was degrading. I think that's just something you do. Like he was like, bro, visited his friend. Like, you know that one?
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, it's yeah.
But then Antonio rolls
Okay.
in, and he says,
This is like a
"Yippee."
telenovela.
He says yippee. He's so
Yippee.
excited.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Except he leaves out the last E, so it's like yip. And then I responded, "We're awesome sauce" to Eli. And he hasn't gone back to us since. But Eli, if you're out there, we love you.
Antonio, you now have, or was it Antonio? Who was the guy?
Eli. That's my
Eli.
name.
Eli, you now have 4 life tickets to any future awesome sauce.
Any future
event.
awesome sauce event, just you're welcome.
Prove that you're that person.
Prove that
and,
you're Eli. Yeah.
and we'll let you in.
That's about it.
Same goes for the Gen X guy.
Those are our first 3. I think this would be a fun segment to include. Three comments of the week.
okay.
Saucy comments. Saucy
Yeah,
commentary.
Oh, saucy
go.
Okay,
Saucy
that's
commentary.
fun.
There you
Yeah. I will say something that's really funny. We have like made A, separate channels. B, we've done 2 like starts of like duo channels, and none of them have gotten this much hate, which
Yeah.
means we are on the
We're off to
right
a good
track.
So the first channel we started was literally like 4 years ago
Yeah.
together. It was called Gamer Time. It had a question mark after it. We released one video. That was really badly made, and oh my gosh, like the color grading was awful.
Oh yeah.
And it was a BuzzFeed quiz video where we did some BuzzFeed quizzes. It was
I
silly.
forgot about that. Yeah.
So we didn't game. So the Gamer Time title was a little bit.
No, I thought we did Wind Waker and
No.
Mario
You're
Galaxy.
thinking of the next one.
Oh, okay.
which would be Binary Bros.
Which is mentioned in
Pong.
the
Probably.
Pong video, yeah.
For all the 3 people who watched it.
No, wait, no, it's not.
Okay, never mind. So the 3
I
people who
took
watched
that.
Pong.
I edited that part out.
Okay, yeah, he edited it out.
Do we want to say why?
No. But our last channel that we did together as a duo was called Binary Bros. Please don't watch those videos. They're pretty bad. They're really bad.
Yeah, they're.
Those were.
We may have to delete that channel.
Yeah, I think it was when we were like
this.
sophomores in high school. We were youth.
No, I thought we start freshman year on that.
It was probably freshman year with the comedy. It was pretty bad. But yeah, it's been a good almost half a decade. Or it might have been a full decade.
Wait, since what?
A full half a decade since Binary Bros.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and now we're back at it again with awesome sauce. Which this is kind of the
more
signature
awesome,
face.
more sauce.
At all sauce events, you need to do this face every time before you like can get in and get into it. It's like you gotta go.
Did you do or recreate the Golden Freddy pose, or just any of our thumbnails?
Just do something goofy and silly, and we'll let you in for free.
Yeah. You make us. Actually, it'd be really funny to have like an event in the future where it's like the admission is just make us giggle or something.
No, real. That's about everything I've thought of before going in.
Well,
What to talk about?
Okay.
Are we gonna do an hour or 30 minutes?
I don't know. Up to you.
think we
I'm
do an
okay.
hour.
Yeah, I feel like an hour. Yeah.
What were you about to say though?
Well, no, I was about to be like oh my god, I forgot.
I'm okay with 30 minutes.
I'm
what you were saying?
okay with either. Yeah, it was something like that.
Let's go for the hour mark. If
Yeah,
it gets
I
dull,
think-
we can
I think
just-
the
we can
hour,
just-
yeah.
What's up, guys? We're figuring that out. This podcast in the
Yeah.
middle of the podcast.
Oh, that reminds me. Idea I had for like future things. Like,
Oh yeah, you texted me this on Siri, and it like.
oh, that yeah. So I sent him. I think here for most powerful effect. I will. Where is my phone?
I got you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You
I
can
will
utilize. You can utilize
have to find that later.
my phone.
But what's it for? Effect. I will now read what I sent to Blake via Siri. Say hey. I'm texting. I'm texting you this via Siri. I haven't checked what you texted me a couple minutes ago. However, I thought it would be an amazing video idea. What if we did chess boxing set up like boxing? It was like a fighting game of some kind, and like we also play chess like chess boxing.
Yeah.
Cool effect.
Cool effect. I agree.
So with the cool effect, I was trying to like apply an effect to the thing, and it was like Siri was like, "What effect would you like to apply?" And I was like, a cool one." And then it didn't listen to me and added cool effect.
I got it.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking about this a little because I kind of garnered what you got.
Yeah.
We play chess, and every
Mhm.
time we try and take a piece, each of the pieces on the board represents.
Oh, they have a
different
game about that, where it's. I was more thinking like the one where you like spend a minute playing chess,
and then you
do a
box,
minute of
go quick.
boxing, and then whoever wins in either
No,
one.
I was thinking each of the pieces. I was thinking we get even freakier here.
Oh well, no. Actually, if we're going that route, they actually have a FPS shooter that does that, where every time you take a piece, those pieces battle, and if like whoever wins, the other piece gets destroyed. So like you could take someone else's piece on their take.
Oh.
And I think there's also maybe a fighting game where they do like a 2D fighting game for that. I feel like that could be fun.
I was just thinking every piece on the board could be a different like Smash Bros character.
Oh, that's really fun.
Oh,
And then like we could set our main to be the king or whatever.
real.
Yeah, and actually, I really
That'd
like
be
that
crazy,
idea.
dude.
Yeah,
That'd be freaky. That'd be fun video idea. So be on the lookout.
yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Sauce
Also,
viewers.
please don't steal it.
Well, I mean, you can, but then we're
I
just
mean,
gonna
yeah,
sue
but
you.
the-
We're gonna sue you
Yeah.
because we came up with it first. All
Yeah.
right, we got a copyright. As long as the idea is tangible, original, and expressed, it's
well,
copyrighted.
I don't know if we could copyright it.
No, it is. It is already.
Well, okay.
It is. It's already copyrighted. That's how it works. I learned that in my business class. Anyways,
Other thing.
continue.
Other thing. What if
Who is you?
we're doomed? Was it?
Yeah,
But
we're doomed.
for future podcast episodes, I was thinking we could do like themed things. So obviously we did this one themed around the start of Awesome Sauce.
Mhm.
Well, I had a couple other ideas. I don't know if I should like say them on here, because I feel like some of them are actually really good.
Okay,
and
then don't
they
say
should
them.
be surprised. But I think we could definitely do one where we play Super Fight.
Oh, that'd be enjoyable.
Yeah, like I think we
That'd
could
be a fun
definitely
time.
throw in some like stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be really good.
Oh yeah. What do we want to say like what we're planning on like the schedule for Saucecast?
Oh, I guess we can.
As
Sundays
well as-
at 11 a.m.
Mhm.
I already said that.
Sundays 11 a.m. Do we want to give schedule for like regular videos?
We're planning on right now uploading on Tuesdays and Fridays, if you care at all.
Or if you think the world
If
is
you
doomed.
care.
If you care or anything.
I don't know.
You just go to
but-
one side. If you don't care.
Yeah, but Tuesdays and Fridays is the plan for uploads. Fridays are going to be like our big uploads, and Tuesdays are going to be the crappy ones. Is the plan for right now. We already have had some scheduling.
What are you talking about? All the uploads are the crappy ones, Blake.
Yeah.
Put a yeah.
Anyways, so childhood trauma.
What?
What was the biggest childhood trauma you faced, Carson? Member of Awesome Sauce,
Why is bro hit me with this?
player of games, destroyer of worlds. What was the other one? What was the other one?
Player of games.
Player of games.
What?
Wait, what was the comment they left again?
Wait, there's no way. I haven't.
No, they didn't say that. But like, what was it? What did they say? Oh no, giving
We are
giver,
doomed
giver
or
of
something?
warnings. Yeah, doomer,
What's it?
doomer of Gen X.
Childhood trauma. I don't know. Like there isn't like. No offense or anything. I've had an amazing childhood. I'd say, or at least better than most. So I guess I'm happy for it.
Good for you, man.
There's nothing I'd say like, oh yeah, trauma wise, but
Yeah. My hand. I'll be. Hey, it's
What?
okay.
Oh.
This is a safe space.
Is this an intervention? What is happening?
This is not a safe space. This is not a safe space, guys.
We're literally.
We're gonna clip this and put it on TikTok, bro. We're gonna continue. So the podcast is over.
I don't know if you count that as trauma, but I just remembered a embarrassing story.
Embarrassing story time. Guys, buckle up. First story.
So-
Yeah, continue.
So this ties into the gaming, obviously. So we, as a young boy, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 12. This was around the elementary school area. Which, how old are you in like sixth or not seventh, sixth or no? Because it was in like fourth. I think it may be fourth grade.
Yeah, this was the year we met. The year
Yeah,
of our
so
meeting.
something like that. Maybe
The year of the
a little
sausage.
later. But I played Wind Waker for on the Wii U. I have a Wii U.
That's the game we're
and
playing
yeah,
right now,
that is
episodically.
not- that is
episode
not the
2.
game, no.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my gosh!
But
bro.
we are playing
We
Legend
will
of Zelda Ocarina of
eventually,
Time.
maybe.
Next episode coming out this Tuesday.
Oh.
Wait, or is it going to be? I don't know.
Whatever.
We'll
But
see.
I was playing Wind Waker and I got stuck on this one dungeon. It's the dungeon where you get the Master Sword, and you have to like. It's this like cool castle. I'm gonna try and avoid like the spoilery
No
cool
spoilers.
things because I think we're gonna play that eventually, and he hasn't played. He's gonna probably play all the Zelda games because he hasn't really played any. And so I was in the place where you get the Master Sword, but if you didn't know, you have to do like a puzzle or like you have to. There's all this stuff you have to do in order to get the Master Sword, and or at least if I remember correctly, I don't remember the specifics. But young me was stuck, and I look up a tutorial on how to do it, and I find this tutorial. I think it was by no, I can't remember. But what's it? It was by a YouTuber, and I watch it, and I'm like, okay, now I just have to do exactly this. And because I'm a young, stupid kid, what I
Yes.
do is I go and I play, and I'm doing what he does. But I am all. Do you see the bug? He was in that. But I also in the middle of the living room with like all like my family, whatnot. I start talking like the YouTuber.
Oh God.
Because I'm like, my brain is like, I have to do exactly what he's doing. And I'm like saying all this like cringy stuff. Yeah, and like out of like, you're not out of the corner, but like what's it? Eventually my dad is like, can you stop talking to yourself? And I was like, oh no. I'm an idiot. I made a fool of myself.
This is not awesome.
And I fall to the ground and I haven't seen Death Note, but like have like an inner monologue where I'm like, I failed or something, like Light, or want to insert Death Note character here or something, or like
Spoilers.
Jesse Pinkman. I don't know. I didn't even watch Death Note. I was just using it as an example, but yeah,
that's awesome.
What was the thing we were gonna talk about?
Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, you're gonna know more about this.
Thoughts.
What do you mean thoughts?
What are you thinking?
Ocarina of Time and what's it?
Call Me Carson and the Lunch Club.
What?
Call Me Carson and the Lunch Club.
Oh, if Miles wants to hop on the podcast, I feel like dream guest on my podcast.
Miles. What's your inspiration?
I'm going to go with Miles.
Y'all ever heard of plastic bags? I got this crazy idea. Isn't that his first song?
I can't remember.
He's like, I got this bag.
This is the sound of a robot.
Yeah.
What's it? What's the one that was like Honda Civic, and it's just him going Honda Civic, Honda Civic, Honda Civic, or something for like
Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Drake.
That's what. That's what I feel like every time I go on TikTok. Like the past few days, it's been Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, baby electricity, and then Nardwuar for some reason. You think we'll meet Nardwuar one day?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Awesome sauce.
Oh, God.
Awesome sauce. You guys are awesome sauce, right? We have to know. What would he say? What information would he give out? He's probably watching this video right now. Yo, Nardi, if you're watching this video, bro, May 4th.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, May 4th, 2024. Investigate on that specific date. What happened?
Code name. The Glungening. Bring it up in the pot. We can't talk about it any further.
Yeah,
but if you bring it up in our interview,
literally anyone in our career can figure out what the Glungening was on May 4th, 2024, we will. I was gonna say like
delete the channel.
Yeah, we will delete the channel. We'll also have
predicted.
We'll also have to flee the country.
Not for any like reasons like financially or like law wise, but just as like part of the
prophecy. That's just part of the thing.
Yeah. BBL
We are doomed. Signed. Like when he said signed, like he like was dropping the hardest line of all time. Like he was like he was the main character in like the movie.
Let's analyze this comment.
Yeah, we need to go back to this.
Bearded Bodger. His profile picture is a little.
Well, actually, you probably shouldn't like say all.
No,
that,
I'm leaking this, bro. He said his generation's doomed, bro.
Well, like in
Bearded Bodger.
We shouldn't like out him. Like
I'm outing him, bro.
Well, no,
he's starting beef.
We have to be the bigger person because if we start beef now, we'll get canceled later.
Bearded Bodger. His profile picture is of a little guy, little character holding a wrench and a shovel. Okay, wearing what seems to be a like handyman like hat. So this man is like. I'm assuming his gender. First of all, because he is Gen X. He's got beard too in this little picture and like some overalls. So this man is working in the garage. Okay, this man is building. This man is a crafter of sorts, and not of the mining sorts. Just crafting.
Although he's probably done some stuff.
He probably
with
has.
miners.
He's probably been in the mines a couple.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, up top for that one. Ow. The first segment, Dear Lord. The Lord is not capitalized. So this man is not overtly religious.
Okay.
But I'm assuming at least a little bit in order for him to mention the Lord at all. But I do wonder.
Oh yeah, second burger done.
Second burger done. Congratulations.
I don't think I'm gonna get a third.
Hey, who knows? There have been awesomer sauces. But I wonder if this is a proclamation to the Lord, like "Dear Lord," like if this is addressing the Lord, or if this is just the
Oh
exclamation.
yeah,
like,
that's a good
"Dear
question.
Lord."
Well, what's the punctuation used? It's ... right?
It's ... But the other one features a ... The second part is "We are all doomed." Now I wonder if the all he's talking about here is Gen X,
Or like
just,
the
everyone.
entirety. Yeah.
I wonder if he's proclaiming that we are an antichrist of sorts. If we are the beast from the sea.
I'm sorry. We have 9 subscribers. Like, why bro me feel the need to comment this?
Yeah, 0 likes. I might drop a like.
Wait, did you drop a like as awesome sauce?
Yeah,
Did you drop a like as awesome sauce or imply is good?
Correct.
The day will come.
Yeah, but after "We are all doomed," which I assume he's talking about everyone, not just Gen X. Signed Gen X, but there's no space between the Gen and the X. So this man already has some poor, and he didn't punctuate it either.
I was wondering.
So this man has poor punctuation.
Because when I read it, I was like, does he mean like Gen X? Like G in like, because there's no space between the Gen and the X is lowercase.
Jinx.
Like I was like, because I don't know.
He has poor punctuation for a man who thinks we're all doomed. Maybe he should be doomed.
Yeah, it sounds like bros. You know, I'm gonna stop.
Anyways,
dissing some random person.
We just like to say we're not the beast from the sea. We're not the Antichrist.
At least I hope not.
We're not Mr. Beast.
Obviously not.
Obviously not yet.
Although we do know Jimmy personally.
We do. Yeah. He's a close friend.
Yeah.
He's fathered me through some tough times.
He gave us the idea for Awesome Sauce in the Vietnam War. Yeah.
We actually came up with all of it. Actually, we actually have no creative agency at all.
Yeah,
we are
actually
an industry plant. We are the Nepo babies of YouTube. Jimmy Donaldson walked up to us, also known as Mr. Beast, and he was like, "Okay, you two, get over here."
He was like, "Whoa."
Here's the story. You two met in elementary school. I know you don't know each other. Your name is Blake. Your name is Carson. I don't care what your names are. Awesome Sauce. That's the name of your channel.
And then he was also like, "Here's your second backstory. You met in Vietnam."
Right. But it's gonna be this bit that you're just gonna go along with.
Yeah, for like way too long,
carrying Fred on your back. And your awesome sauce. That's your whole thing. And you like talk about like, oh, I sauced all over the place. Oh, awesome overload sauce. Sauce tsunami. That you're gonna say stuff like that. And your first 3 videos, besides your intro video, are going to be trying to play Pong for 10 hours.
Wait a minute, I just realized.
3 hours. Then you're going to play the first, like a little bit of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and then for the third video, you are going to play Lethal Company. But like months after it's become relevant. Yeah. So those are your first 3 videos. Best of luck, and after that, it's up to you. So actually, at this point, we have no idea. We have no idea what to do. Jimmy kind of left us in the dust there, and we have like 12 views. So thanks a lot.
Brody's just going off with this. Brody's just committing to the bit. Oh my gosh. It just kept going. He's like,
when I get into a bit. Okay, when I get into a bit, the thing about me is when I get into a bit, I'm in it, bro.
What's it?
I'm an actor. I'm a method actor. I believed that all while I was sitting here. Okay? I saw Jimmy for a second.
I was gonna say during that entire whatever that was, I realized what is a Gen Xer doing on YouTube Reels?
On YouTube Shorts, yeah.
Yeah, what is he doing on YouTube Shorts? Instagram
actually
funny.
When I explain it, you might have just clicked on YouTube Shorts on accident and be like, when we start playing these songs, it's like, how do we get out of here? Oh, we're all doomed.
AI
help us,
doom
dear
us
Lord.
all.
Yeah. What do you think about AI?
I had to write a paper.
Yeah.
On AI. I didn't like doing the paper because it wasn't actually like, oh, write a paper on AI, but it was like write a paper on AI through the lens of something that you do not care about.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, oh man, it's like someone saying like, what's it? Oh guys, today at school we're gonna get to do this fun thing, and then it turns out the fun thing is actually just like learning in disguise.
I hate learning. I want to forget.
I just want to drop cold lines on like AI stuff. Like, what's it? Insert something cold and cool here.
Dear Lord, we are all doomed. Signed AI. I actually had to do a little presentation on AI.
Oh, on AI?
But I was pro AI in this because
honestly, I think in the end I'm also pro.
Me and my partner were supposed to do a little pro versus con, like somebody took the pro side, somebody took the. We flipped a coin for it.
Oh, that reminds me. I have another story after this.
Okay. Go.
Oh, like right now?
Yeah,
Like,
go for it.
okay.
No, I'm really curious. I'm not going to give you any time to like formulate it. Just go. I'm curious.
So, in, I believe, 6th grade. Yeah, 6th. In 6th grade, I was in a science project where it was like, okay, guys, we're going to debate on different, like, forms of, like, energy production. So, like, you have, like, the wind power with windmills. You have the hydro thing with like the hydro is it hydroponics or whatever.
No, it's not hydroponics. I know that for sure.
Okay, it's like the hydro thing with the
hydro
water.
I don't know,
whatever that's called, and like all the other like all the other.
Yep. I did the same project.
Is it like eco? What are those energies called? I can't remember. Is it like eco? No,
geothermal?
No, that's
solar?
no. Well, that was part of it, solar and wind. But like, what is that group of energies called?
Renewable.
There we go, like renewable energies, and what's it? So it was like we got assigned into groups, and then we didn't have like a tournament, but we had brackets, quotation marks, where it's like this group against this group, this group against this group, and it was a debate. And I was in my group, and it was like, okay, cool. I wonder what energy we get assigned in this renewable energy. So all of the energies that are assigned are renewable, besides one. And that was my group. We got
natural gas.
We got like natural gas / fossil fuels.
Oh, jeez.
And do you know how difficult that would be to like? Because this was also like in front of our peers.
Yeah.
In 6th grade, by the way, you know how difficult it'd be to be like research that as a 6th grader. Like you would find so many conspiracy theories, like stuff that is just straight up not true. Like if you're looking into like why fossil fuels is good, like, and then on top of that, you have to go in front of a bunch of other 6th graders, and then pitch why killing the planet is good.
No, okay. So the first thing you have to do in this situation, I think, is deny the existence of global warming. First of all, everything you just learned in class, everything you just talked about,
is literally in the class we learned about global warming.
But I think you just have to deny it at that point. That's the only because that's the only way that you can get people to back you is if you deny its existence straight up.
The technically the correct answer was I should talk to the teacher and be like, hey, this is a dumb idea. But anyways, we had to fight for fossil fuels, and I think the thing I ended up picking is like, so I had two. The first one I thought was good, and then for some reason the teacher just fricked it all up, didn't even tell me. So the first what? I had two arguments. I had an argument and a backup argument. And the first argument going in was like, okay, the reason why fossil fuels are good is because we can't support we can't support the world's energy that is needed off of renewable energy. And there's like, and I showed a graph here. Here's this graph of all this renewable energy, and here's how much of our energy is made by fossil fuels. And I was like, can this much energy power, insert whatever. And then the teacher just goes, oh, wouldn't they just replace all those factories and fossil fuel stuff with new? And I was so pissed because I was like, what do I do then?
Because that's crazy, because that's a lot of politicians' argument that you just said there. That's a lot of people's argument.
And I was like, in 6th grade, I was like, oh, okay, here's this argument. And then they just say that. And I'm like, okay, but now if I was like here right now and if I was smarter, I would have been like, yeah, but it would take how much long and how many resources to do that switch. And I was like, but like
yeah, so you're weak. If I was in that scenario,
in that scenario, I would just crashed out and brawled with the teacher.
Beat her up. Yeah, no, real. But no, if I was in that scenario, first step, deny global warming.
Yeah. If you were a 6th grader in this scenario,
if I was, I was in the scenario, and I believe I had I was in that same project because we had the same teacher. I think mine was geothermal, and I think I beat. I think I was the victor. But if I were to be assigned fossil fuels, deny the existence first of all, as much as I can.
But you
faulty research. Hey, faulty statistics. Just pull it out and just pretend it's real. Number 2, don't talk about like morals or anything. Just talk money. Just straight up finances. This class of 6th graders gonna say, okay, here's the thing. You 6th graders, okay, Lamborghini morals. Lamborghini Morals, which would you prefer?
Which one gives you
if
more
only you back
serotonin?
me, I'll give you Lamborghinis off of the amount of fossil fuels we're going to sell. So I talk about how much more money, and how much quicker it would have been. And I would have said, but you don't even have to sacrifice your morals because it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Do you? Oh, it's getting hotter in here. No, it's fine. It's cold. It's chilly. I mean, maybe in like 10 years. Maybe 10 years.
But like
maybe 5 if we get like too crazy. But like for now, like Lamborghini.
So anyways,
Lamborghini.
my backup argument, which I had to switch to, was that actually denying climate change.
Really?
Yes.
My man,
Oh my
up
God.
top.
Because like, what do you expect? I'm a 6th grader looking at it like, of course I'm gonna run into like.
What did your teacher think of that one?
She didn't say anything on it, but like
She was like, yes.
It's like I got a terrible
Yes.
grade on this
She's
thing
like,
too.
yes, this is the right answer.
How the fudge is a 6th grader supposed to do that? And find good information. Anyways, but it's like, I was like, that's the point. You guys have it easy with your renewable energy. Renewable energy has actual information on it that it's like, here's this information that's good and like completely true, basically, because of all this research. And then with fossil fuels, like, it's what we do. My God-given right to ruin the Earth's atmosphere.
To suck coal and drink oil.
But like,
another lag.
But what's it? That. So the next one was it was like, oh wait, climate change isn't real, and
How did we get here? How did we get to climate change?
Embarrassing stories.
Oh, yeah. About that.
But I was like,
the tint incident.
But I was like, oh yeah, climate change isn't real through the lens of what's it? Actually, the sun has been getting hotter over the however so many years, and I use
Actually, we're warming up into our next ice age. This is just how the planet
and that's what I used. I was like, and anyways, long story short, stupid, dumb.
You can't beat science with science. You have to beat science with anti-science.
Mr. Gen Xer, if you're listening to this video, thank you for ruining our planet. I don't think we're the ones who doomed it, but
you just got cooked, dude.
Thank you, Mr. Gen X. I hope you see this down the line.
We got like about 5 more minutes of this podcast. What else can we talk about?
I don't know.
Real quick. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Heinz. I actually like a little bit I was doing.
Okay, yeah.
On all of our small little social media platforms that like have like literally I'm the only person following our Instagram right now. As I followed Heinz.
Wait, I'm not even following the awesome.
You're not even following. Whatever. Heinz. I followed Heinz. Dude,
Okay.
Heinz fell off social media wise.
What?
Dude, they got like, bro, it's crazy, bro.
Do you think we could like contact them?
That's what I'm thinking, bro. I think we can bring it back to fame once we get rich and famous.
What if we get more popular than the Heinz social media and then we reach out to them? Like, what do they do?
Their most recent tweet,
Okay.
was in 2022 on November the 7th, posing a query.
Mm-hmm.
If tomatoes are fruit, is ketchup a smoothie? Discuss.
I would go the route.
546 likes. Okay, but they've done worse.
I would go the route of jam rather than smoothie, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, this is a good one. One of my favorite things about being a vampire is being able to eat as much tomato blood as I want. They went on this like tangent for a while, like calling like their ketchup tomato blood.
Is that really your best, Heinz?
I know. It's being able to eat as much tomato blood.
Please just hire us.
My second favorite thing, not
Okay.
dying ever. I thought that was pretty humorous, but it only got
Okay.
361 likes. Let me see. Oh, they responded. They just got back from that Six Flags. They just got back from Six Flags, guys. That's a tweet I would have made in like 2017.
Is that it?
Just got back from that Six Flags. I think they were expecting a collab.
Did the entirety of Heinz go to Six Flags Corporation?
I guess. And they added James Corden. Next time you have an issue with an omelet, just add Heinz, which is crazy. First of all, crazy.
Yeah,
statement.
crazy.
Just
like,
add ketchup to your omelet.
But
and then they added James Corden. So I'm assuming Heinz had some inside information that James Corden had struggled with an omelet. Surprisingly, James Corden did not respond. Listen, Heinz, look at me in the eyes here. If you want to get in contact with James Corden, if you want to have a talk with him, talk with the big guy, we're you guys. Yeah, James knows us.
We have his phone number.
We got 9 subscribers, dude.
Watch.
The first one.
Here,
James Corden.
Wait,
Second one.
I don't have my
Barack
phone.
Obama. The third. I listen. We don't have much subscribers, but they're potent subscribers.
They're
important.
We have
people.
connections.
We have connections. You know, we're kind of small and like underground, but we have connections. So for James Corden, Barack Obama, George W. Bush.
Oh yeah.
George H.W. Bush.
William Howard Taft.
Yeah, he actually came back from the grave to watch.
We actually did him a favor. We revived him using the Necronomicon, and he owes us like a favor. So if like
If you need a favor from Taft, bro,
yeah,
like,
we can
if you need
we
a
can
little
hand that over to you.
commercial little spot with Taft drinking some tomato blood, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
And then what's
Dude, tomato blood, I
you
wanna
can
come up with
go on a
something.
little rant about him being a vampire if you want or something, and talk about him never dying.
I forgot the rest. I think they were pretty not very notable. Like there was this one, I think, Jack Harlow.
What?
Jack Harlow. I don't know who that
I don't
is.
know that guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah.
I think his name was like LeBron James. He hits me frequently.
Anyways, that was the first episode of the Awesome Sauce cast. I'm sorry. No, the sauce on the side. That's what we call it. Sauces of the day.
We have connections to Quandale Dingle.
Still got some gravy. Okay. The Turkish one?
I don't know.
We have the
Is it
connections to
Turkish
the
one?
leader. Oh my god!
Onto the keyboard.
I'm so sorry. I just poured. Dude, grab some napkins. Into the. Okay, listen. We have 40 seconds before this episode ends and we die.
Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. We're awesome sauce. We're awesome sauce. Sauce and friends. Sauce. We made sauce. Are you gonna made along the way? Stay awesome, saucers.